Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and I'm so happy to see you here with me. Yeah, so as you know, today I'm gonna be getting ready with you guys, and yeah, I'm gonna make it as if we're on a FaceTime, and I chosen a topic for this video. It is going to be about the criticism. My hair at first because I haven't. I'm gonna take this clips off. Today's week went so fast because it is the weeks of the summer, as you know, because the summer is summer. Like summer days is the quickest days. So this week was about only my house, I guess. We were buying some stuff for our house because we just moved in. We have to buy everything and make everything from scratch. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to wash my hair, or I think no. Is it normal? I think I'm gonna stay like. So I'm gonna wear it back because I'm gonna make some face stuff. So the first thing, cleanser, I'm just gonna wash my face and that's it. I don't know if people do it in the mornings, but washing face is like my essential thing that I'm doing in the mornings usually, but I don't do it in the evenings unless I have my makeup on. So I'm done washing my face, and the next step is a toner. I'm not applying this. No, what is this? Because it like absorbs most of the products and your skin does not get enough of the product. Gosh, I totally forgot to turn this light on. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this movie hit me so hard. Like I was I couldn't sleep. I don't know. No, I know this movie went so amazing. I'm gonna apply this highlight and cooling eye serum. Yeah, I don't know what this thing does to my skin, but I'm gonna just apply it. Hoping that would save me too many times, too many times. So I'm gonna blend it in like this. So as you can see, all the lines here is from Artistry Studio. Yeah, I love it. And the last thing is just a hydration and antioxidant boost moisturizer. Yes, hydration and moisturizer, I think very synonymous. You know, the scent is like a strawberry, raspberry, wildberries and everything. And yeah, I love it. In the video, this line is like a yellow, but in the real life, it's actually white. Yeah, I don't know why is this. Wait on my camera. So I'm actually filming everything on my phone because I only started blogging. Actually, you know what? I started blogging on YouTube because I don't like Instagram and TikTok. So as you can see, I am done with my face care, and I think it's time to do you want to know, guys, how much my eye is? As I mentioned right at the top of the video, we're gonna talk about the criticism, why we shouldn't criticize anyone. Why my face is turning red as if I have any allergic stuff here? Wait, I know why. Because I have a cat and I have an allergy for cats. Yeah. So I'm gonna make an example. a basic example of a human beings, stuff that they make every day. Yeah, parents are constantly, like 99% of the parents are constantly criticizing their children. Why? Because parents approach their children as if they already have grown enough, but they don't. I'm not talking about all the parents in the world that they're bad and everything. How they do it? They firstly start to notice every single stuff that their child does wrong, But it's not the sign of the kid, He will make this for his rest of his life and everything. No. Maybe they spilled the milk or something, or they've dropped something, and the parents are just boom and just yell at them and everything. I think it is more like acceptable behavior in our world, but it actually discourages kids, and this demotivates them, and also reduces their confidence and their performance actually in life. So I'm gonna start with my brows. Okay, I think makeup can wait. It was just an example about the parenting, but there's just so many stuff here, like in the world, like a relationship between employees and employers and teachers and students, that we can put it as an example, and why criticism has really dreadful repercussions after all. So yeah, imagine someone who's constantly trying and trying. He's just like he's just so passionate about his work, but here is an employer with his criticism and everything, and what he does. As I said earlier, just constantly seeing every single mistake. However, in the world, there is nothing that can be regarded as a mistake. There is no mistake in the world. There is no mistake. Everything that happened to you is meant to happen. Actually, it meant to happen, and it meant to direct you. There is no one that intentionally does mistakes, I just made a mistake. I made so many mistakes. No, it is not mistakes. It is just a way of life, You didn't do it intentionally. You didn't. Simply, this is stuff that has happened to you, and it meant to happen. So yeah, this boss is like noticing every single, negative thing about this person, and just criticize him about, I don't know who the fuck is, but everything. And what this employee does, he feel guilty. In the world, the biggest, the worst feeling is feeling of guiltiness. Guilty is like, so I just had to Google one word because I just forgot. Feeling of guiltiness destroys the everything positive. You start to, take actions emotionally, not consciously, so it destroys the consciousness too. Yeah. So this employee began to feel guilty. Yeah, he tries to do it in another way, but now he has a feeling of fear. He's afraid of failing. As I said, failing and mistakes is not a thing that you do intentionally, so I don't regard them as a mistake or failure. So the productivity of this employee reduces. So the boss did so many negative things, and the employee would eventually quit this job. And yeah, that the criticism has a really bad repercussions, as I said. So instead of that, what we can do, the opposite of criticism, just encourage people, just appreciate people. The appreciation is, greatest thing that you can do to a person. I think 100% of the people wants to be appreciated and valued. I have read this statistics on the internet, and yeah, I was kind of surprised because all the human being in the world wants only one thing. Yeah, money, and to be valued, to be important, and to be appreciated. It is just a synonyms. And if you give what people want, you will have what you want. Like if you're an entrepreneur or something, you can just manipulate everyone by just giving them what they want, money and the appreciation. And yeah, of course, encouraging them to work. Consequently, productivity grows so fast. In order to build your own career and to be liked, to be seen in this big world, you have to acquire this ability to give people what they want, and they will eventually like you. Yeah. But remember one thing, there always will be people that won't like you no matter what you will do. Like it is just a fact, you have to find your own people and stuck with them, just stuck with them, and also be open to everybody else. Yeah. So eventually, let's start this makeup. I really love to draw my brows. Oh my gosh, as I have said earlier, I really like this movie Black Swan, and I really want to talk about this because I'm really in love with the actress, with the main character, with everything, with the secret meaning of this film, everything. At first, I didn't understand everything about this movie because I had no idea what's going on, and eventually, after rewatching it, I finally understood. And yeah, it was about just growing. I bet she was 17 at that time, the character. I really recommend this. Because everything is just so well done, and the director, like, I'm in love with him. I'm in love. He did his thing so good. Just trust the process. I'm in my makeup. You know that I really do love to make my brows, but for the videos I just forget. So I have this Chinese product too. I really love this. It was actually a lipstick, but I don't use lipstick as much into blush. So I really do like to blend with my fingers because it's much more convenient and easy to control. I will use my brown. So after that, I'm using my shimmer. I'm not using any foundations or CC creams or BB creams because I feel so discomfortable with them. I'm not gonna criticize anyone. You know what? When I just finished reading the "Don't Criticize Anyone" part of this book, I felt so guilty when I criticized my sister. Yeah. I think I'm not gonna criticize anyone. I'm gonna show you my favorite lip balm. It is Romance. In case you don't know about this, I'm just oh my gosh, I'm dying. So my top is ready. I'm gonna go out like this. And I have my pants. I'm gonna show you these. I know it's gonna be so fucking hot. So I've changed my mind. I'm not going to wear any of this. So I've changed my mind to this shirt. Yeah. Because I want to show you my look for today, but I forgot. So when I just went out, I realized that this cute. Guys, I'm just realizing that I forgot also my lipstick.